Alright, so I'm here in the middle of the desert under the scorching sun, sweating like a pig in a suit. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know that I have got the world's most expensive SUV.
New most expensive SUV in the world acquired.
The Rolls Royce Cullinan with me. And I have an agenda to show you that if you have this car, you can actually go for a picnic in the middle of the desert. And it's got a lot of tricks up its sleeves. The first one is that it can open the boot by itself. Well, I'm joking, that's just one half of it. The other one is here. And you've got so much boot space. Can you actually believe it? Oh, actually, this is not the thing, I'm just joking. It's got a few more buttons over here. If you come closer, you'll see. I press this little arrow. It feels like a keyboard, you know. A keyboard with just two keys. And out come some of the world's finest leather. And these two things, they present themselves to me like this. But what are these? Let's actually see. These are actually two fantastic leather seats for you to have a picnic in the middle of the desert, or in the middle of the highway if you are probably a sheikh or a king of some country and you want the whole highway to stop so that you can have a picnic in the middle of the road. But since I'm not a king or a sheikh, I'm going to settle for a picnic right here in the middle of the desert where nobody can see what I'm doing. And I need to take this out because I have got a couple of things which I need to place here. Come with me. I don't have a chauffeur to open my door. I do these things myself. And door. And another door. Hang on, hang on. I have to transfer some money because I'm buying a couple of islands somewhere, so I thought that I will park it here and do the transaction. And my ThinkPad is over here. It's blending so seamlessly with the leather that you can't even figure out it's there. Like, it feels like this came with the Rolls Royce. Okay, let me open this. Alright, while it boots and while I connect with my satellite, my own personal satellite, I need something to drink. I actually asked for an elixir from Morocco, but it didn't arrive in time. So I'm going to settle for some water in the desert. There's nothing more precious than water in the desert and fuel in such a car. If you run out of either of these, you are gone. Alright, so yeah, it's a lot of money I'm transferring. It's taking some time. So let it transfer. You know what? On a serious note, if you stand with this anywhere, if you're driving with this anywhere in the world, respect automatically comes. You know what I'm talking about, respect. And if you go around like circles, you just keep watching, new things come up in for example, here, this line, I remember. So this line which you see is actually made by one single person on every Rolls Royce that has been sold in the last 15 years in a place called, oh, it's on the other side. In a place called Goodwood in England. Yes, and there is some good wood inside also in the interiors actually. Jokes apart, let me actually sit here and have a sip of water. I want to feel what it feels like to be rich. Oh, this is off the charts. And okay, transfer complete. I shall soon be on my island. Yeah. But guys, on a serious note, this was my first Rolls Royce, but not the last one, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually I can feel a little bit of why people would want a Rolls Royce if they can afford anything, the fastest sports cars, and all sort of things. The thing with Rolls Royce is that it exudes luxury, respect, and it's so majestic on the road that it literally, you can see it floating on the road. And it actually does float because it's got a suspension called a magic carpet, which is a very complex scheme of machinery, which actually dilutes all the undulations on the road and lets you just relax inside. So beautiful. I'm smitten right now. I don't care about the sun, I don't care about anything. I just care that this car is with me right now in the desert. It's beautiful, serene. I'm going towards Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina circuit. And over there we are going to get the vehicle number 4 and 5 in the MotoGrapher Power 2 2019. This is a term which I came up when I actually saw the list of all the vehicles that I will be driving and riding in the span of 15 days and in 3 countries. It's always a pleasure to come to Dubai and go into the desert. Actually, desert is my favorite place. A lot of people say it's the mountains and the sea. Obviously they are, but desert also has its own charm. Especially when you have good roads going through it, like in Australia and UAE. It's frankly, sometimes reminds you that how fragile you are, because the desert does not spare. If you run out of water, you're gone. The same way mountains, they make you feel small. The same way the beach, the ocean makes you feel small. The desert also is a vast expanse of the same thing, the same nothingness. It's pretty amazing. We have finally reached Abu Dhabi.
Hi, good afternoon.
For Rolls Royce
Yes.
event.
Yeah.
For that, first roundabout left,
Okay.
second roundabout right,
Okay.
and third straight, fourth left. Okay.
Left, right, straight, left.
Left, right,
Straight,
straight,
left.
left.
Thank you.
Have a good time.
Left, right, straight, left. This could be our name of the strip.
Yeah.
Alright, so Yas Marina circuit. My first time here, although my second time in Abu Dhabi. The first time in Abu Dhabi was in 2012 when I was starting the Mission Red Planet. So the multi-starter from Dubai to Italy.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Distinguished members of the press, those of you from India and Thailand as well, warm welcome. Rolls Royce Black Badge. What does it mean? What does it stand for? It's the most audacious form of Rolls Royce that you will find. Extroverted, powerful, intense, and extremely unique. It's for those members or those drivers who don't want to conform. They want something else, something more than the regular Rolls Royce. If we talk about the range, just to kick it off, we have 3 different Black Badge models, or 3 different versions. We have the Ghost, which is the fastest Ghost that we've ever produced. We have the Rolls Royce Wraith Black Badge, which is the fastest car that we've produced from the factory. It has 624 horsepower, 870 Newton meters of torque, In comparison to the other two cars, we're talking plus 30 Newton meters of torque versus the Dawn or the Ghost. What makes a black badge a black badge? First of all, goes without saying, the dark chrome spirit of ecstasy stands out immediately as being different from the regular or the standard Rolls Royce model.
So I'm on the Yas Marina circuit and I'm going to drive Rolls Royces. So, Shatavedi ji,
Yes, sir.
how was the Yas Marina circuit?
Oh, it is amazing. It is so beautiful. Not because of the circuit. Obviously, circuit is beautiful. Look at the cars.
Let us look.
Yes.
And
These are awesome. And look at that matte black. It's like a Bruce Wayne's car. This is meant for Bruce Wayne.
look at the ceiling. So I'm going to go and in the light blue. White and light blue. Wow, this is a very nice color here. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm in this Rolls Royce with Mr. Shattervedi. Can you hold and look up in the ceiling?
Oh my god, I just noticed it.
Yes. Devil is in the details, and I'm sitting
Yes.
here. So if you're done looking at the ceiling,
Yes, I will focus at you.
be ready for a nice
Joyride.
joyride. Alright, so second Rolls Royce on the Yas Marina circuit, and the third one today. 500 kilometers on the Cullinan today, and straight to Yas Marina. This is going better than expected. I'm still wondering why am I following a BMW, and that also a green one. Oh. So the thing with Rolls Royce, is that they have 6 mm of glass and an acoustic layer in between. So that, and around 100 kgs of audio deafening or deadening material inside the car, which means that they are more quiet than your normal cars. Plus, what I've heard is that the front tires, they have foam inside them to further reduce the road noise, and that is just one of the things which is actually probably might help someone concentrate on the track. But since this is an internal combustion engine and sound is a very important part of the vehicle that you are driving or riding, I think sometimes that might work against the situation. Speed warning. I'm getting a speed warning. All right. This is supposed to be 624 horsepower. Let's show you some track. This is feeling like a sports car in some places. Not bad. You know, I'm looking at around 4 Rolls Royces behind me, and it's quite an unbelievable sight. This is like a convoy of important presidents going to a UN meeting in a hurry. The corkscrew. Damn nice.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back into the pit lane where there's still a little bit of time to take any photos if you wish.
So, it's coming to an end. I never dreamt that I will be driving a Rolls Royce on a track. Well, this is it. Well, nobody dreamt of driving a Rolls Royce off-road in sand dunes. So there we go. Two experiences in a Rolls Royce which were unexpected have happened. Oh, that was nice. It's a beautiful evening, as you can see. My favorite color, I don't know why, is this. And the Rolls Royce Cullinan has been a wonderful experience. I've said it many times. And last but not the least, I am going to miss this car.